Alright, just doing some stuff on the back end here really quick, and we'll get going in a minute or two. All my software has decided to update at the last moment. Because of course. Alright, let's see if I can get this going. And if I can't, then I will just accept it and get us started. This being Stream Deck, which is being a little bit of a tool tonight. Hey, B, how are you doing tonight? I'm having some technology challenges that I'm about to just say to heck with. Only a little bit of a tool. That is true. It is only a little bit of a tool. Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear things are going all right over there. Alright. I give up on you, Stream Deck. We get started. Alright. Get ready for the tunnel, everybody. Oh, I'm glad the kitty's doing better. I was worried about him today. Tunnel! Wrong one! Wrong lever! Kronk. Oh, I bet I know why I'm not connecting, because I had to swap networks last night after my Wi-Fi was being all wonkified. And I'm not gonna mess with it. We'll just deal with it. Let us continue with our very serious conversations with our very serious companions. Right. That's what it is. Was it this? There it is. There it is. Yes. I'm sorry. I took charisma over lockpicking game. I am so sorry. I will never make that mistake again. All the 5 million locks I couldn't pick. Don't worry, there'll be 5 million walls I suddenly won't be able to climb. So Vasco, you glad to be part of the team now?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Are you mad at me? Oh shit, I think this is the The one I have to be careful on.
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Shit. I can't remember if this is the one I have to be careful on. Why did I start this conversation without having a guide up? Oh no. Google. Save me, Google. We're just gonna stand here awkwardly as we decide how we're gonna talk to him. Just imagine that this silence goes on as long as it does on stream. Just stretches out awkwardly. Da 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 da. I forget that because apparently, there you can get yourself easily locked out of certain romance and relationship trees if you take certain remarks. And I forget which ones are the important ones because they're not obvious. Oh, I'm so glad none of these are telling me what the dialogue trees are. Alright, fine. I'm hoping I am choosing the right one. That one.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
Do you want to just stare awkwardly into each other's eyes for another 5 minutes?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you.
Hey, Kurt. Do you want to have an awkward 5 minutes of staring into each other's eyes?
Blood. Do you need something?
Have you ever feel lonely?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why? Do you want to rectify this?
No, that's awkward.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, Greenblood.
That's
But I
very
had
nice
to
of
watch
you.
over you. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now, I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
No.
I
No,
must
I'm just
leave
gonna
you.
be really weird and awkward with everyone. Well, guys, I'm glad we've had these bonding experiences. Let's go. I have forgotten what we're doing, but... I think there is a quick travel point right around here somewhere. But it's not opened up to us yet. Alright, let's see. Glowy! Stuffs! In the Kappa district.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Hello, one of 3, voice actors.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop.
This is the
It
first...
is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele.
we
What
just...
might I do for you?
Sir, I literally just got here. We just met.
Where do your products come from?
Most of the products that I sell are made in our beautiful nation. Clothing, boots, hats, all from our own craftsmen, with extraordinary workmanship. Ah, you have certainly noticed the blue in our linings. That is impossible to imitate, and we alone have the secret. Of course, we do ship in some foreign merchandise, most of which comes from Alsand. They are also extremely fond of blue, which makes our trading easier.
I'm glad we're all so blue with each other. Dabba dee dabba die. Hey, Tarako! And Scribbles. And who else I have missed?
How has trade been here? You seem a little off the beaten track.
It is true that we are far from the continent, but we trade a great deal with the other cities on the island. And believe me, to keep our stocks replenished, we take advantage of every ship, no matter its origin. It did take us a while to get things set up properly. We had to convince the Nords not to take advantage of the situation, which was no easy task. And to
Hugo?
persuade our associates from other nations that they would also benefit from the trade. But in the end, we are all making profit. For the greatest satisfaction of our clientele.
Profit, yes, what we all dream of in our life.
How is business in general?
I can't really complain. The advantage of selling a little of everything is that we always have buyers. I saw many of my fellow merchants forced to close because of the epidemic. And alas, I lost some really good customers. Practically friends.
Practically.
But those of us who remain need to continue to live. And to buy.
Bye!
Your presence here will bring me even more clients. Of that I'm certain.
Alright, great talk, but let's see what you got. No, that's better than what I got. No, my hat's still the best. No feathers better. No, not really quite fancy enough. We'll come back later, see if you find anything better. Don't think you are. I've got the fanciest coat in the world. Unicorn medal? You have my attention that I can't see this unicorn medal, but I kind of want it, even though I can't see it. Oh, I like that cape. Vasco can have my sailor cape. Yeah, I'm gonna take the merchant cape. I don't care how much it costs. Vasco, you can have a really pretty cape. We'll find one for you too, Kurt, and then we can be, the cape trio. I'm getting that fucking unicorn medal.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Wait. Am I already wearing that cape? Did I just buy an extra copy of my cape? Well, this is awkward. We're just gonna stand here with our weapons out. No. Okay, we just put it on while we were shopping, I guess. No! My unicorn! My unicorn pennant! It won't let me wear it! I don't have enough willpower! Why do I have to have willpower to wear my pretty necklace? Does anybody else have enough willpower and fortitude to wear? Do you have enough willpower and fortitude, Kurt, to wear my unicorn? Nope. It's... Kurt does not like unicorns, guys. I think... What about you, Vasco? Nope. Nope. None of us are willful enough to wear this unicorn. But I will, Wait, can he not wear capes? No! Vasco can't wear capes! Kurt, can you wear capes at least? No! What is with you? Fine. Fine, I'll just swap my capes out. As the need fits. And just draw my weapon constantly. Yoink! Shortcut! Shortcut! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take everything from this box as you're rifling through it.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
She has a better feather than me, guys. That is unacceptable.
Excellency.
No. I'm depressed. My feather.
Atoy, sien sradi dao quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Well, Vasco, do you want to wait out here? I have a feeling you don't want to be here for this. We'll come back for you, buddy. I promise. Oh, you see me walk in and then you just suddenly start scrubbing the floor. I see how it is.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme.
We just
Give
got
them
here.
my formal regards, that sort of thing. but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance, and my people are at war.
That's
my mother has
awkward.
sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
I mean, you didn't even let me get to my house first, bud.
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Man, your mother's ice cold.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Well,
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
hi.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
I'm not really sure which one of these to go with here, because this one seems really rude, and this one seems a little presumptuous. Should we be, I guess we should be presumptuous rather than rude? Question mark? Alright, let's be presumptuous, I guess.
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
No, I didn't like
Perhaps
that.
the difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
Well, cool.
I've never heard you talk about your father.
In the 5 minutes
Who
we've
was
been.
He was the
Together.
Domegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago.
That's very sad.
This memory is still painful, so we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Well, this is awkward.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, okay.
Very well, I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nods. I don't know anything about my real family except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Norts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. But you'll have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Discretion's my middle name. We'll get to you in a bit, Ciora.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Oh, you
I'm
too?
listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene.
Okay.
I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
Okay,
I
well,
must leave you.
I guess we only get to do one of these at a time. I know I could go explore all around here, but... Eh.
You have a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there.
Hither
So I'd
and thither.
appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea.
No.
An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Well, cool. Anybody else have things they want to tell us? Look at all these books. So many books. Books, books, books. Books.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Yeah, I know, option 2 I think would have been worse.
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care.
Sounds
Would you like
thrilling.
anything else?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked
Oh,
with
wait, yeah, we
and I
already
make
went.
sure I am responsible. It is an excite. Would you like any?
No, no.
That'll be all.
That sounds
Goodbye,
very
Your
boring.
Excellency.
It's blocked.
How dare! Do you know who my father is? Or uncle, in this case. Back the other way down this street, it seems. Just bust into your house, lady.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here.
We've been
I
here for
have no
5
reason
minutes.
to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here.
Oh
The
yeah, so
islanders
different.
protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
And GreedFall's everyone.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that
Cult.
their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
Well, cool.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Excuse me, Your Excellency. My dog is being naughty. Off camera.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Alright, where's that embassy? Taleme Embassy is right there. And the Bridge Alliance is there. Oh, it's the Taleme Embassy is blocked? Well then. I see how welcome I am here.
It's blocked.
Aha. Rest and travel here. Excellent. Oh look, we have a picture of our cousin on the floor. We haven't hung it yet, because we literally just got here. I don't need no stinking rest. Well, this is awkward. They didn't prepare enough beds for everyone. It's a very pretty room we have, though. Well, guys, let's, I guess, make our way to the port. We'll be back, Siora. I'll save when I get there.
Sir, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Well, hello, sir. You said to come, and you don't want to talk to me? This will be our save slot for today. Is this where you wanted to go, Dasco? Hold on, let me look at your quest. Scout the Harbor Master's office. Alright.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbour office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbour office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search?
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get a sleeping potion. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Well, let's go find some more sleeping potions.
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
You got any drugs, man? Thanks for the hookup.
Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's such
No!
a pleasure to
We
see
just...
you. Have you
No! No! Goodbye, sir. Good day. Now we just have to find the brothel, which is around this way somewhere. It's not a very big city that we're in. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Don't everybody crowd me at once.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite. What can I pour for you?
Have you been on New Serene for quite some time then?
You could say that. I was on the first boat over, same time as Lady Morange herself.
Whoa.
When we set foot on the docks, there was nothing here but a fort made of wood. I was a soldier back in the day, but it turned out we needed more craftsmen than men with a sword. So I went to work building the place. And then I took my chances running this here establishment. Anything else?
You are so friendly, sir. Tell me about your business.
How is business faring?
Well, extremely well, in fact. Place is always packed. Nothing like the taverns on the continent completely empty since the Malachor hit us. Of course, seeing as it's mostly sailors and soldiers in here, there's a bad fight now and again. We get some pretty rough brawls. But at least it's not like we're living in some cemetery. Anything else?
He's so cheery. What goes on in the basement, huh?
I heard that there are some interesting activities down in the basement.
Really? Well, that'd be news to me.
It was a friend of mine who told me about it. A friend who loves his cards.
If you're also a player, then yes, it might be something you'd appreciate. You'll even find pleasant company as well, if you're feeling alone and have some coin to part with.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go get my whore now, I
Nothing,
guess.
I'm not thirsty just yet.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to run into you. You wanna talk? You wanna talk? No?
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee.
Oh.
Sorry, but I can't let you in.
What does it cost?
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
I feel dirty.
Hello, Your Excellency. I hope you're having a pleasant time.
So pleasant.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
So pleasant. Basco, this is so fucking awkward.
Good day. Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
Excuse me, sir?
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course. Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pits.
Sounds barbaric.
If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
I'll be going now.
Later,
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
No. drug, beer, wine.
It seems like you are sending girls and wine to the harbour office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Oh god, and I didn't save!
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus? I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh, thank god, it worked.
So then, we agree.
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbour Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Hello, Your Excellency.
I
hope you're having a pleasant time.
so pleasant. Let me go now.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Alright, hold on. Just a moment. Getting my bearings.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Really?
Greetings.
A glove,
look
you
like
say?
Someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Hey, did you know that you sound like half of the other people on this island? It's really weird.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Sure.
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Bad guys, yes. Of a sort. Let's see, hold on. Let me find my not disguise that I totally had picked up while you weren't looking, Vasco. No one will suspect a thing. Dress up as a knot. Hold on, hold on. I got my disguise is not perfect yet. With this legendary cape of the knot, nobody will know that me and my magnificent feather do not belong at the docks.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the coast. Are your boots
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Hold on. I need to save before Dieter's girls come.
I think we should wait a little longer.
As you wish.
Okay, now Dieter's girls can come.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
We'll wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned, then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's girls are gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Remember, discretion is my middle name. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky times. Sneaky times. No!
I don't have the key.
Damn it! We don't have enough lockpicking still. Why would they just leave the key out on that crate? Oh well. Sneaky times.
Locked.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. Wow. They are all out. It's almost like I don't need to be sneaking. Maybe it's up top. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No. You would think I would remember the rest of the Pink Panther. How is it morning already? It was nighttime when we got here. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, I think maybe we should just move faster. Seriously, how is it? Oh, okay. It's just a really bright nighttime. We sneak too slow. She's being careful. Vasco's like,
Able to
that took
recover
5
your phone,
hours.
Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit that I had no idea they had given a son to the Norts.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco. But growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Norts care to admit.
Well, Dasco, I'm so glad we gave you your name. I'm going to put back on my cape now. And my very pretty coat.
Desarde,
How you
can I
feeling?
do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Norts?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Ah, this one's important. Hold on. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course I do. For example, I remember the first time I climbed up the shrouds. The incredible view, the dizziness, the sensation of complete freedom. It was an unforgettable moment.
I can only imagine how you felt. But it sounds amazing.
It was. I wouldn't trade that memory for all the gold in the world. Thank you, Desarde. You've given me a lot to think about. Did you want anything else?
Had you ever heard about the Darcys before?
No, I had not. As you know, there are many noble families in Serene. And there was a time when a lot of them had to give a child to the Norts.
I am certain that they would be very proud to see that their son is now a famous captain.
I doubt it. Once we're taken away from our homes, we become anonymous. The nobility see the Norts as nothing more than a necessary evil. We are no longer their children.
Well,
Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
well, Kurt.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I
Yeah,
would still like to present him to you.
sure.
So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
But of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Do you two need some time alone? To pour some oil in each other's lanterns?
Selection, whatever you need to be.
think the coin guard's over here somewhere.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
It is. It's just a little bit further down this way. Wrong way. A little bit wrong way.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
There we go. Wait, or is that the tavern? That's the tavern.
Bit of poison on my blades. Then let's go!
Yeah, there's always someone waiting right here.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Well,
rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
well, no, I guess not.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
May we be of service?
Well, no.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
It's almost like the talk button shouldn't be the same as the sprint button.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the Commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt.
Don't worry
Toast
about
our
it,
friends in
Vasco.
high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't
No,
fool the
no, we
port
didn't.
authority. We'd have too many details to
We didn't
explain to
modify
you.
anything,
Our commander
Vasco.
would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse.
We were just
There's
there.
a discreet way to get in, and he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People
Bum, bum,
change.
bum.
When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Well, yeah, don't worry about any of that talk about altered shipments, Vasco. It's fine.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, it's
How
the
are we to know
spirit.
which warehouse will find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. And if you wouldn't mind wearing some Nort clothing, we'll be less suspicious. I would like to avoid fighting with my own. The Norts are my family.
Oh, awkward. Whoopsie daisies. Just a little sweet vengeance. As a treat. Ah. Tavern. Doop-de-doop-de-doo, don't mind us. The fuck happened there? You know what? I don't want to know.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
So...
Whatever is a Doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
Well, that's very interesting, sir.
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me.
I thought you
They
liked
said
to look
they'd
at
spent
things.
the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rainer was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
CSI New Serene!
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Why would I leave a mess? That sounds very gross.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I just wanted to check and see how you're doing. But I guess not.
I must leave you.
This seemed very, upsetting, so... I must draw my... if he's been here for like a day and a half, that's really awkward to just leave him like that. Oh, I'm too stupid to understand the science.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Autopsy notes. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. Damn, that is young. He has several hematomas on the entirety of his body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Jesus! Well, this is unpleasant. Sir, we have some questions.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Well, these notes, written in your own handwriting, do tell a different story.
That is true. But you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
See? We're becoming a team, guys. I'm not sure why I came in here, but I'm here now. This game is making you bloodthirsty. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their wine last night. We're just gonna, walk out the other way, guys. Have fun in here. So Kurt, what are we doing now? Ask the intendant for his advice. The who? That guy.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Manfred.
What can I do for you?
So we have some questions.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Upstairs it is, it seems. We've been going all night. Oh, I probably should save.
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency.
What company do you
Oh, I
serve?
already that's that one.
Excellency.
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tir and believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me, and I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits.
He would have
As a
been
matter
under
of
your...
fact, they were all present at roll call.
Shit. Let Kurt speak.
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Rainer isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do, but we never see them again. That's all I can tell you.
The plot
Now leave me in
thickens.
peace.
You are scrubbing that floor so loudly.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
We're investigating the death of Rainer, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about a death.
That's truly a pity.
Suspicion. Lower floor, alrighty. You all get a reprieve from my questions for now.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island.
Oh, that seems
As for
simple
me,
enough.
I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Such long pauses.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Well, this is all very suspicious.
Greenblood, do you need something?
No, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Tavern. Got it. No, no, not that way. Okay, fine, that way.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service.
Oh.
Anything else?
11th Company, you say?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
They say that, do they?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
You do have a very pretty armor, sir.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle.
My...
I don't know if I can.
Her Excellency.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
We
Where can
will.
we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Lieutenant, you got some splaining to do. Hey, buddy. We're back. You
Hello,
lied.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost
Night
your
scribbles.
eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor, and I don't like it one bit.
Alright, how do we wait? It doesn't tell me how to wait, though. Options? Fury, tactical pause, stealth. Uh-huh. I just want to know how to wait. Don't make me go to another location. I'll never find my way back here in time. Damn it. You know, I could wait if this was Skyrim. Okay, I have an idea on how we can do this. Alright, I think dusk would do it. Let's see, double check the journal. Wait until nightfall. Okay, we'll tell it to wait till dusk. And then leave. Open for me, door! In the name of the legate! Is it not time yet? Will you talk to us now?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belongs and as the acting lieutenant, so just stop with the lie.
You know what they say.
And concerns only the...
I know.
If you have so much as an ounce, don't you believe he deserves...
Yes. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
Oops.
I've told you everything I know.
Oh no!
Like Rainer,
Shit!
Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more.
I just
and
thought...
leave me alone now.
Oh no, we
Anything
got him
else?
killed.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Shit, I meant to wait till nightfall. Game, you need a better waiting mechanism. Where's the 6th? Upper floor.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
We could reload, but I don't know how much of that we'd have to do again.
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment.
Oh no!
Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it.
I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train, but I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raina. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Well, hey, we leveled up. Alright, has everybody had all of their personal quests taken care of? Let's apparently go visit some random guy. I'm gonna go rob this out. I'm not gonna rob this guy because I can't pick very good locks. Only the most basic of locks for me. Well, I really hope that Lieutenant doesn't die. My bad. What else do we have to do here? Obtain a patent. Locate and mark merchandise crates. Okay. We'll get the patent and then get the crates, although I'm personally not feeling the crates as strongly as I was before. What with all this mortar going on?
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
Yes,
I
the
would
patent.
be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Screw your red tape! Give him it!
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Tell me so much about this tax rate. Goodbye.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Well, it's nighttime now. My bad. Ah, so nice to have nighttime in a game where you can see things.
Come closer, good people. Are your boots warm?
Well, Kurt, let's go find these fucking crates. Oh, wait, I've got to put on my ugly coat again. Hold on, guys. Nobody watches, I change. The perfect disguise. I'm gonna save. Hello, fellow knots! Greetings! Did you sleep well last night? No reason. Just asking. Is it upstairs? I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't know where these crates are. What a pretty bed. With what a pretty sheets. Goodbye, fellow knots. Seems I have taken a wrong turn. I was meant to go to the other warehouse.
It's not possible just now.
Well, we'll reload if we get in trouble. Nope, nope, wrong way. Nope, okay, we're getting out. We're getting out. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So this is the warehouse we must go into, eh? I'm not trying to enter that way. Hello, fellow not. Are we allowed in? Warehouse B.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
Well, fuck.
I need a bit of practice.
No! How the fuck do we get over there without level 2 vigor? Alright, let's see if we can find a back way in over here. Captain? Doctor? Doctor?
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
You know, Kurt, something weird's going on with your, coin guard. Just saying. Just a little odd, a little off. Captain? Captain? Oh. Back at our pretty coat again. I guess we need to go talk to our friend, the...
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tirfredi alcohol.
I come closer and every time he gives me nothing. He's a tease.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Kurt, this is a really bad look for your people. Just gotta say. Guess we'll take the back way there. You know, they never learn. Possibly because they die.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello,
What can I do for
Manfred.
you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency.
Uh-huh.
I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
Manfred, I'm very disappointed in you.
No, thank you.
I want you to put your nose in the corner and think about what you've done.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
Do, 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 do. Now I know why I'm here. Hello, I'm about to Karen up in this bitch.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
I'm sorry,
In the
the
arena?
fuck?
So this man was judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there. Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked
Excuse
some
me?
guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I will have your name, rank, and serial number, sir.
I must leave you.
I will be reporting this to the governor. You'll all be hearing from my uncle about this. Manfred, I am so disappointed in you. Coin Guard really aren't coming off well tonight, are they?
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in?
I don't care about
Unless,
real
of
rules.
course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands.
It's
Are
fine.
you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges.
I
So,
don't care.
what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I am ready to fight.
For
Excellent.
justice.
In that case, the arena awaits you.
Everyone okay?
Sure. You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is de Sardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Let us get you out of here, sir. Justice.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
She! Excuse me.
May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought you back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Well, you guys have fun. Don't get arrested again. Alright. Oh, we haven't finished marking the crates? Damn it! I've got to put on my ugly coat again, guys. They are, but that many times they have to go back to this fucking area. Hold on, my disguise isn't complete yet. There we go. No one will question me now. With my beautiful, ugly sailor's coat in place. And fabulous knot cape. Doctor? 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 Thought I had marked the crate, but apparently I had not.
Where are the crates we've been looking for? It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
I guess we're gonna have this conversation again.
I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
There. I thought I had done that, but apparently not, Doctor. Doctor? 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 Alright. May we never have to go to the docks again. Or at least not have to go in disguise. Once more, Kurt, to your little inn.
Come closer, good people. The court and word for the culture. Best forge in Tirfredi. Wait,
I like how they just keep refilling these crates. Gives me something to click on for my little inner loot goblin.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hi again,
We found
Manfred.
a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency,
We'll leave a
I'd
net
like
zero
to
on the
ask you for
coin
help.
card.
We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants.
Oh my god!
under the pretext
We're never
of
leaving!
financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to
Kurt!
conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity.
I'm sure
But
you
the
do.
merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Avery never gets to leave New Serene.
No, thank you.
This is your home now, Avery. Not that you get to ever go to bed.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offence, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armour, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault.
That'll keep your
We found his body on the
assassin at
street
bay.
by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
The
One
law
armor
of
that
silence
fits you like
is
a
at
glove.
work.
We'll
Nobody
make it
saw
for
anything.
you.
Nobody knows anything.
Maybe I'll finally get to talk to the guy here.
Come closer, good people.
I will.
Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumour. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game.
Obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well then, this is going swimmingly.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Yes, it
Have you
is.
seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I am conducting an investigation. Apparently some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
Interesting, okay.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earned them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
I am never leaving New Serene. Might as well sell some stuff, so... make up for my losses. It's a fashionable hat, but not as fashionable as the best hat. I don't think I need to keep that one. It is nice, though. I still want to wear my medal that I can't see.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, 2 days. A magnificent feather. Two days, and then I'll finally go do what my cousin asked me to do. On the bright side, she finally gets to go sleep in her bed. We'll see you later, Locke. So, it's been a few days. We're back now, Siora. How's it going?
On Olmanawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Alright. Must save. And then, let's see. One day, 23 hours. Okay. One day, 2 hours. I hope that is enough time. 3 hours, okay. Let's go find ourselves a merchant.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need to be.
3 hours and 8 minutes, 7.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
So I guess we have 3 minutes and 2 minutes. I'm so glad. As we pace up and down the street here. Citizen?
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honouring your uncle.
Are your boots worn through?
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Closer, good people.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, buddy. Buddy, please stop shouting. Well, talk amongst yourselves as we wait for... Oh my god, 2 more minutes. I want to be close enough to help him out, but I kind of don't want to listen to him talking about our boots being worn through. Waiting. Waiting. Hey Vasco, you're kind of dripping off of your side there. Were you aware? Okay, just wanted to let you know. Do 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 do. Alright. 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds. And then I think after this we finally get to leave. Yay! Let's see, I did find there is apparently like a free cam mod you can get for this. If you really want to, like, you know, go photo mode on it. I think it's actually like free. No, buddy, no. I don't want to hear about my boots.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
All Serene. But what about New Serene? I'm waiting right here. They won't know what hit them. I'm so hidden right now. Oh, you're being quiet now that I'm here. This is all I had to do to get you to be quiet, was just stand right next to you. Okay. And stare at that citizen who's just... She wants to come to the shop and she's like, okay, fine, I'll come back later. So, you guys see any good movies? Yeah, me too. Yep. This is thrilling. So glad there was a time limit on this. That was so easy to pass. But I have a pretty cape, do I not? And with my pretty hat. Look, we've comforted him. He doesn't have to yell anymore. Stakeout time. It's time.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Hide somewhere near. Is this where I need to hide near? Yes.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
To my help! And death to the others! Poison on my blade. And let's go!
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade. And my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin. And this is the first time they told me his name.
Oh.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Search the extortionists with pleasure. Letter signed by Egon. I hope you will manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
Back to the barracks.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Here, one armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Time for justice.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Discreetly, I am so discreet. So discreet. I'm discreet, shit!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin. Egon. It's now or never.
We were not discreet enough!
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Hey, let's go!
Might have to reload if we get a bad ending on this.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
His silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
You know, Kurt, I'm starting to think that an entire company of people of
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
what was I saying? Oh yeah, starting to think maybe politically people who only answer to coin might be unreliable and untrustworthy sometimes. Well, Manfred, I hope I haven't got anyone killed. It didn't say we failed, though.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately.
I mean, they're dead too.
These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty or terror?
Terror,
yeah,
I fear.
second one.
From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name, but as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency, take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Okay.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
Well, nope.
No, thank you.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Every time we step out on this street. Let's see, skills. Twib boots. You know, I really don't need to upgrade my willpower, because that's for magic, and she's not magic. But I really want to wear my unicorn necklace. For now, I will do that. Is Manfred Egon? I actually don't know. Oh, we have finally exhausted all options here in New Celine. We can finally get on the road, my friends.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So,
all the cities.
Where should I drop you?
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
We'll come back. We'll just do a little light exploration of our own. Look at the volcano! Why is it making the noises of battle? Chuckles, I'm in danger! We're gonna go travel this way. Where do we go? I guess we'll go that way.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Theologian's ring. Monkey ring. Still nothing as fabulous as what I've got. I mean, that one's kind of fancy. It's not as fancy, but... that is my primary. Is Manfred Egon? I don't think so. Don't know though. Alright, we're gonna explore a little bit. Hello, little foxy. Hello, friends. Not friends! Not friends! Well, that was dramatic. Well, I see why we might need to travel with the caravan. It is very pretty, though. Let's just look out over that beautiful landscape. Oops, there's some blood on the ground. We got the danger music coming up a little again. It's like wolf bears or something. It's a little hard to tell what those are. Mana, mana. Oh, hi! They were sleeping! Oh, I'm sorry, little wolf bear things. Maybe we should get back to the main road-ish. Oh, hey look, we found a village! Cool. Nice to meet you. There are quick travel points here, though. I know that much. I just have to remember where they are. I'm sorry. Okay. Good to know.
Bertir Trumad, you are on Olmanawi.
Don't know what that means, but okay. Travel. Okay, that's where like the quick travels are, I guess. Okay, the pathfinding leaves a little to be desired, game. Okay, so it's either here.
Morning.
Bear ter to mud. Renaik say the Donegat cannot honor you with a visit.
Oh.
Stay out of our way.
Okay.
We have no interest in speaking with a mind shaker.
My bad.
Shaker. That's what you call the missionaries. And we aren't missionaries.
Never mind. The Donegat will not receive you.
All right. We'll leave.
I'm just trying to find... There it is! Quick travel! No! No, Avery, no! Okay. Back the way we came. Maybe this way. Yes. More wolfy bears. For a quick loot. Area loot. Something tells me the continent will not be as pretty in this in GreedFall 2. It's a really big one! Oh, wait! Come on. There we go. Itinerant Priest Diary page. Heading east towards New Serene, I heard some travelers talking about a treasure which they had hidden behind the lone tree on the cliff. I'm worried these people might be bandits, and a famous treasure is the fruit of their looting. May the enlightened come to my aid. Okay, treasure behind the lone tree on a cliff. What? I am never gonna find that. Let's be honest with ourselves. We know who I am. Unless it's that tree right there. I like how I'm collecting all this crafting stuff and I... Wait, one of you has... Oh, Vasco, you have something to speak to me about?
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Yeah, but... sure.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorene Morange.
But you do realize it's gonna have to wait till we get back to New Serene, because we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere right now. Oh, but I'm getting tired. We've been going for almost 3 hours. Let's get ourselves to a stopping point here really soon.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Why build an outpost?
Well, anything...
Well, good talk, buddy. Good talk. This music is very ominous. Yay! Quick travel! Alright, let's get us close enough to where we can park for... I think we've already talked to you, sir. That is quite the city! Hello, caravan man. I know I don't need to talk to you. It looks so friendly and inviting, doesn't it?
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Sure. Didn't know you coin guard were so religious. The place of punishment. Oh boy. Not a great look, no.
Can I get you anything?
You have a different
No,
voice than
thank you.
everyone else.
I'm fine.
Okay, well. Alright, I think this is probably a good spot for us to leave off without triggering anything. So let us save for the night. And we will pick up in this place of punishment next week. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. And I guess we will see what awaits us next week here in St. Mateus. Until then, good night, everybody.